welcome to my channel. My name is Abby Bliss White and I'm so excited because today I am doing my first ever collaboration with one of my favorite YouTubers. Her name is Penny from PENN SMITH SKINCARE and I absolutely adore this woman. She is beautiful inside and out. She is actually an advanced esthetician and hairstylist, and she's located in Portland, Oregon. Now, I didn't know that initially. I just loved watching her videos. They're just jam-packed with information. She shares so much great knowledge about skincare, beauty, lifestyle tips. I just absolutely adore her because she tells it like it is. Tells you why you should buy something and the reasons behind it, as well as, you know, if something sort of sucks, she'll let you know as well, which I just so appreciate. And pretty much every time I watch one of her videos, I'm either running out to go, you know, get something that I feel like is going to be good for my skin or my body. Anyway, she's just amazing, and it is so funny because we actually live in Portland, Oregon together, and we are going to be planning a little shopping trip together. Two enablers. But anyway, she's just my little soul sister, and I am just so happy to be doing this collab with her today. So we are going to be talking about some hits and misses with the clean brand of Kjaer Weis. We always seem to be on the same wavelength as far as products. So I'm going to be interested to hear what her thoughts are on this beautiful, clean brand. And I'm going to go ahead and dive in with what I personally have and have used and show you some demonstrations. Kjaer Weis is a clean luxury brand, and of course the little luxury junkie in me was so attracted to this gorgeous packaging. Everything is refillable. As you can see, you guys, a little testament here. I have hit pan. I was going to walk through my favorites of this line. I went through a little Kjaer Weis stage where I had to buy a bunch of stuff, and I'm just going to share with you my kind of hits and misses from the brand. Anyhow, the packaging is quite weighty, luxury. It just is beautiful, and anything that you buy, you can pop out and just refill. So that's another kind of cool element that I was attracted to with this brand. So I initially bought the foundation because I'm always on the hunt for sort of a clean green foundation. And this one, when I bought it, is sort of reminiscent to the RMS Uncover. It is a coconut oil based foundation. So I do want to let you know that, because for some people they do have issues with coconut oil. That doesn't seem to be the case for me, but I wasn't an immediate love when I got this because it was sort of hard, and a little goes a long way. But it's supposed to be sort of a matte foundation. And again, matte foundations are not usually the best for my aging, more mature skin. So I kind of had to work with this just a little bit, and I want to share a few tips that worked for me. But first of all, let me tell you, I am in the shade Just Sheer. And I'm going to give you a little swatch of what this looks like. And you guys, this color is supposed to be for light to medium with neutral, olive, and golden undertones. And so I was kind of in between shades, and we decided to go with Just Sheer. Now, when I first tried it, it was just a little bit drying for my particular skin type. Again, I'm dry, aging skin. And so then I was told that if you add just a few drops of oil to the foundation, then it will kind of give you that kind of lit from within. And all of a sudden I started liking the foundation so much better. So I went ahead, you guys, Kjaer Weis sells a beautiful oil, that's what it's called. And the way that I would use this, it has, again, beautiful packaging, is I would just take a couple drops, and I literally would put it on the pan here, just like that. And then I would just mix it together in the pan, just like that, and then place it on my skin, just lightly. So you guys, it gives beautiful coverage. I'm just gonna kind of go over a little bit, give you what it kind of looks like. This is what I have on my face today, but I did want to, for sake of time, I didn't want you to have a really long video. I'm trying to get better with that. But anyhow, it just smooths on gorgeously onto the skin. So all of a sudden, once I put those few drops of oil into the foundation, it really kind of changed the whole game for me. So this was something that I have been using. As you can see, I hit pan, excuse the mess, for a while. Now, quick little note, right now my skin is doing better, but I do suffer from rosacea, and one of the things that I had learned was with any kind of oils, I don't do well with essential oils. So when I was considering buying this beautiful oil, I was actually looking for a dupe for Vintner's Daughter Botanical Serum. So if any of you have used that, I was kind of on the fence, should I buy another bottle of that, or should I go ahead and invest in this beautiful oil, which is $225, but you get 65 mils for it. So you actually get more product. Unfortunately, this oil has some essential oils that kind of don't jive with my skin, especially when I'm having a rosacea outburst, and that goes the same for Vintner's Daughter. So this particular beautiful, I know, I just have this gorgeous bottle of oil that I don't tend to use a whole lot unless my skin is kind of doing better. But if I'm having or suffering from a rosacea outburst, I have to take out all essential oils. It is just kind of disrupting. So if that is the case for you too, and I also would say I don't think this is an exact dupe for the Vintner's Daughter. It does have that rosehip oil. It does have some of the similar ingredients for it, but I guess if I'm actually going to give you a dupe, I want to share something with you that has been invaluable for my skin, and that has been Pi Rosehip Biogenerate Oil. Now, first of all, this guy is $40. So $225 versus $40. This does not have any essential oils. This is like pretty much pure rosehip oil, which is super calming for your skin, super nourishing, and is fantastic if you wanted to apply a few drops to your Kjaer Weis foundation. So if you have any issues like you or have rosacea, I would say yes, you can use this foundation if you don't have issues with coconut oil, but I would recommend this Pi rosehip oil. This is just a really great, I honestly cannot say enough great things about this. Now, I do want to share a good win that I absolutely love from the brand is her blushes. So this is, again, it comes in the beautiful packaging. And I bought the color Desired Glow. And let me just show you this gorgeous color. So I had a hard time picking out what color to pick because it is just, there's so many beautiful blushes. Now, quick note, the blushes do not contain any coconut oil. So if you do have a sensitivity, but you're interested in this brand, definitely pick up one of the blushes. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on for you today. They're just super creamy. They are just gorgeous. And what I like to do is just, I'm gonna tap a little bit on with my finger, and then I'm going to buff it out. The beautiful thing about this brand is it's pretty fail proof. That's what I love cream products, especially on more aging skin. I just think they are they just melt right in. They look a little bit more natural Powder is not always the best friend as you are getting older. So I'm just going to put this on. I want you to see how it just gives you this really gorgeous glow. And the reason I picked this one was because it's one of Kjaer Weis's favorite, and she said it just gives you that little sun-kissed. You can kind of use it as bronzer and blush, kind of a multi-purpose. You can put this on your eyes as well. I think the blushes are gorgeous. And again, I'm going to buy another one and just pop this out and put in a new color. Okay, so that is the blushes. Now, another hit. So I would say blush is a definite hit. The other two items that are a hit for me are her single eyeshadows. So these are the powder formulation. These are gorgeous, you guys. And as many of you kind of know, I tend to like these just single shadows. I kind of want to keep just a simple, clean eye. And the two shades that I got are just two of my favorites. I have it in Cloud 9. And again, cute little packaging here. And I'm going to give you a little swatch here. Cloud 9 is sort of your classic bone shade, but it has a little bit of, I would say, almost champagne pink. I want to see if you can see that. Isn't that a pretty color? It's got a teeny bit of shimmer, so it's going to open up your eyes and give it a little bit of lightness to it. So gorgeous shade. And then I've got my favorite between the two. This is probably my favorite ever, and this is called Charmer. You guys, it's just your perfect neutral crease shade. And I'm going to swatch this for you. Okay, so this is Charmer, and that's Cloud 9, and it really makes a really nice combination. I put this on my eyes, and we'll do a little bit more just to show you, but such an easy eye look, you guys. Is what I do is I just take my little Cloud 9, and I'm just going to use just a little bit of a flat brush from Wayne Goss, number 18. And speaking of Wayne Goss, you can buy Kjaer Weis products at Beautylish. And so you guys, do you see? I'm just putting that on the lid. So what I did this morning was I put it all over the lid, just a little bit up into my brow bone. But do you see how it brings a little lightness to the eyes? And I'm going to go ahead and do the other. Just a little. This guy, you guys, these shadows are super pigmented. This is a hard get. I'm telling you, for a clean, one of the things as I've been getting more into clean and green beauty, eyeshadows were one of those where I was like, it doesn't have the same, doesn't have the same pigmentation, doesn't wear the same. Not with these guys. These are absolutely beautiful shades. Super pigmented. I have been super happy with those. So then after that, I would take my little shader, and I'm going to go ahead and use another Wayne Goss number 17. So you can buy Kjaer Weis at Credo and Full Lane, if you're familiar with those clean beauty shops. Love those too, as well as Beautylish, which is also awesome. And then I'm just would come in and do the crease just a little bit over into the V. I just think this was just my go-to eye for forever. These two shadows are well loved. And this is the kind of clean eye I just kind of like to do here. Now, I have not tried any of her eyeliners. She came out with those after the fact, after I had purchased a lot of my Kjaer Weis, but she's come out with eyeliners, lip liners. I have not tried her mascara. But anyways, this would be, I'm just going to close my eyes. I'm going to show you really nice, beautiful shadows. I would say definite hit. Next up that I wanted to share with is I did buy one of her lipsticks, and again, lovely, beautiful packaging. Now, I don't know if I just got a bum one. I picked it up in the shade Affection. So you guys, number one, this is a little bit brighter color than I would, but when I got it, it's super hard. Like it's not creamy and emollient. It is a super, like it's very dry. I'm going to put it on my lips, but it did loosen up, but I found that I just was wondering if anybody else has these lipsticks. Mine was very dry and hard, so I thought maybe I just got a bad one, or maybe it had turned, but I already have a little bit of oil, but it is seriously hard for me to even get it out of the bullet. So I'm just gonna, put a little on. Now you guys, this is a little bit brighter than I usually wear. I bought a lot of this stuff during the spring, so I was laughing. I was like, oh, this is one of these ones. Let's just see what it's described as. It is the description, an understated red. You know what, and it's supposed to have a velvety matte finish. So here's the thing, it definitely has a matte finish, but I'm saying I'm having a hard time getting it out of the tube. It has a drag to it. So I think once it warms up on the lips, I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think it's a really pretty color. I just was not totally in love with this because it's, I'm someone who's gonna want to just slick on a little lipstick without, it has a big tug to it. Okay guys, quick recap of the good, the bad, and the meh of Kjaer Weis. The good for me is going to be the beautiful blushes. You cannot go wrong with any of them. They have beautiful colors. Just love it. So blush is a definite good. The other good for me are the single eyeshadows, specifically Cloud 9 and Charmer. These have been my go-to eye. The formulation is just beautiful. They're pigmented. They are just easy to apply. Love these. The bad for me is going to be the Kjaer Weis Beautiful Oil. As much as I wanted to love this oil, it is just the essential oil mix in this doesn't really jive with my skin, and it was a lot of money. So this is going to be not a win for me, and again, a good dupe for, maybe not a dupe, but one that is good for my kind of rosacea prone skin is this pie oil. Beautiful. Another bad, I'm gonna have to say that lipstick. You guys, I really don't know if I got a bad one, but this tug, it is just really hard to get out of the tube. It just is not a win for me. So not that. And then the meh is going to be the foundation. This is one of these brands where I just so wanted to love it so much, but between my first couple experiences with it being kind of dry for my skin and the finish was just a little bit too matte, it just was not there. Then when I did apply the oil, I tended to like it better, but it wasn't like a love. So although, as you can tell, I've really been trying hard. So this is just gonna be a meh. I think it might be beautiful for oily skin. That's what I'm saying. I think that some people absolutely love it. I just have other clean formulations that are gonna work better for my particular dry skin and anti-aging skin. Not anti-aging skin. And so I would say my Westman Atelier has kind of nudged this little guy out. So I hope this was helpful. If you are looking into clean and green beauty, this is definitely a lovely brand to check out. And the good thing that I found is that you guys, more and more brands are going clean, which is so exciting, not including in so many ingredients that are really not good for our skin. So I'm just excited about that, and it's been so great to collab with my favorite Penny. I just adore you. You just share so much wonderful information with all of us. If you guys are not familiar, which I'm sure you are, but if you're not familiar with her channel, you must go. She's amazing. Beautiful inside and out, and I look forward to going shopping with her soon. So anyways, I feel lucky. I get to live by her, you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been super fun, and I hope you have a wonderful day.